Hello and welcome to today's video. This video brings to you 10 small container houses designs under 320 square feet that are perfect for tiny living homes. Good, welcome back. Tiny home living is a growing trend in the sustainable living movement. This video will cover modern shipping container houses designed using single 20-foot and 40-foot shipping containers to create small houses under 320 square feet. This video will cover a complete presentation of 3D floor plans and full color pictures you can use on your own shipping container house project. You can watch individual videos for each design on our YouTube channel on the links provided in the description below. Feel free to subscribe to our channel for our weekly videos on amazing design ideas and shipping container homes. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. At number 10, we look at Inbox 160S. This is a small shipping container house designed using a single 20-foot shipping container. In this particular design, we've managed to accommodate a sofa bed which transforms itself into a bed at night. We have a full bathroom, a wardrobe, and a small sink. We also have a generous outdoor sitting space that you can use. On the inside, we've used light colored finishes to enhance the space so that it can look slightly bigger. Yeah, you are encouraged to use transformative furniture. Like in this particular case, we used a sofa bed which allows us to use that space as a sitting room and also as a bed space at night. You can try out other furniture types like a Murphy bed, which can be folded down at night so that it can be used as a bed during that particular time. Yeah, you can explore different finishes for the exterior. Like in this particular case, we've managed to provide a nice outdoor sitting space that has been covered with a projected flat roof. You are also encouraged to explore other roof types. Like in this particular case, we've used a standard seam flat roof, but you can explore other roof types that are ideal for you. In terms of colors, feel free to explore different colors. Like in this particular case, we retained the original colors of the shipping containers so that we can preserve its charm and also a bit of its history. We've also used full height folding doors for ample lighting in the interior of this particular design. Yeah, you can explore different cladding materials so that at least you can have a variety based on your personal taste and preference. At number 9, we have Cabin Box 320. This is a shipping container house designed using a single 40-foot shipping container. And in this particular case, we've managed to create 320 plus square feet of habitable space. We've managed to accommodate the following salient features in this particular design. So we have 2 bedrooms, yeah, on the extreme ends of the shipping container. We have a living indoor space and we have a full bathroom that is shared in that particular space. Yeah, we've managed to retain the original container doors on one end of the shipping container so that we can create an outdoor shower. We also have an outdoor dining space and an outdoor sitting area or an outdoor lounge space. We've used light colored finishes for the walls so that we can create that feel of a large indoor space. Yeah, you can also explore issue of using a flat pack cabinets for your kitchenette like what we've done here. We also have a nice lit window to light up the sink area. The bedrooms, we've managed to accommodate the beds and also use light colored finishes to create that feeling of living in a bigger space. The exterior finishes, you can explore different types of finishes depending on your taste and preference. And for this particular case, we have managed to provide the shipping container house with its original colors. we've used very little exterior modifications, and therefore we've managed to retain the shipping container in its original state and form. Yeah, one nice and unique thing about this particular design is we've used a nice suspended roof on top of the shipping containers, which extends from the rear to the front of the shipping container to create a nice outdoor sitting space that is covered. At number 8, we have Linkbox 320. Linkbox 320 is a shipping container house designed using two 20-foot shipping containers to create 320 square feet of habitable space. In this particular design, we've managed to accommodate an entrance porch which gets you inside the house through an entrance lobby, from which you can access the bathroom on your left and a private bedroom on your right, which is fully fitted with the wardrobe. And then from there you should be able to access straight right ahead. We have a small kitchenette on your left, which is servicing a small dining space right in front of it, and then we have a nice cozy lounge space on your right hand side. Yeah, the living room has been provided with full height folding doors and that can access the Juliet balconies to enhance the outdoor living of this particular space. On the interiors, we've used light colored finishes to make the space appear bigger because of the constricting dimensions of shipping containers. You can also explore different finishes depending on what is appropriate for you. And remember to also use an appropriate insulation material depending on the climate of your location. Yeah, you can also try out flat pack cabinets for your kitchenette, because flat packs are good in terms of saving time and money for your shipping container house project. Yeah, explore different furnishing techniques. You can use folding tables for your reading table or dining table. You are also encouraged to explore different colors for your shipping container exteriors. You can also retain the original colors of your shipping container as per what you received from the container that came from the high seas, but you can explore other exterior finishes in terms of exterior cladding, like using timber cladding. You can also use corrugated steel. You can try out plasterboard and then you paint it. You can use also aluco bond and every other material that is appropriate to you. Feel free to try it out. At number 7, we have EcoBox 160. EcoBox 160 is a small shipping container house designed using a single 20-foot shipping container to create 160 square feet of habitable space. In this particular container house, we've managed to accommodate a lounge space which has been fitted by a sofa bed, which transforms itself into a bed at night, and a sofa seat during the day. We have a full bathroom and we also have a small kitchenette. The house has been provided with full height folding doors to access the outdoor sitting area and also to provide ample lighting for the indoor space. Yeah, as usual on your interiors, feel free to try out different colors, but preferably light colored finishes will make the space appear bigger and larger than it is. So you can try out also flat back cabinets for your kitchenette, because they are good in saving time and money. You are also encouraged to use a nice ceiling material which has been properly insulated from heat losses. Try out different materials for your exteriors. Yeah, you need to look at areas where you can enhance outdoor living, like using a trellis, like in this particular design, to shield off one end of the outdoor sitting space from maybe direct wind or direct solar radiation. Try out different colors. You can try out also different roof types. Like in this one, we've used a flat roof, on top of the existing roof of the shipping containers, because it is necessary to shield the indoor living spaces from direct heat radiation. We've also retained the original cargo doors and covered that particular end to extend the size of the bathroom. At number 6, we have the container cabin. A container cabin is basically a shipping container house designed using two 20-foot shipping containers to create 320 plus square feet of habitable space. In this particular design, we have two of those containers placed side by side with a 1 meter gap in between to increase the habitable space of this particular design. We've also managed to create two outdoor sitting areas, one to the lounge area and two to the master bedroom space, so that you can enhance the indoor living of these particular spaces. Yeah, we've also managed to use light colored finishes on the interior and also light furniture in this particular instance, so that you don't clutter your interior space with unnecessary furniture. You also have a small one wall kitchenette to accommodate all your kitchen functions without cluttering the space. We also managed to have a small island for a breakfast table, and also to enhance the kitchen space. Try out different finishes for your interiors depending on your taste and on your preference. The bedroom is a master en suite, so you have a nice private master space for your bedroom. We also have a nice outdoor sitting space in terms of an outdoor terrace that can be accessed directly from the master bedroom. Try out different exterior finishes. Like in this particular case, we've used red bands along the windows to enhance the outdoor look of this particular house. We've also given it a nice butterfly roof to enhance the general look of this particular cabin. Next, we look at inbox 320M. So in this particular house, we've managed to accommodate 320 square feet of habitable space plus some generous outdoor sitting space. We have a two-bedroom house with a lounge space, a full bathroom, and a small kitchenette. We've also managed to provide some nice outdoor living that can accommodate outdoor dining and also outdoor living. You are encouraged to use light colored finishes for your interiors as usual, and the main reason is to make the house look a bit bigger. Try out flat pack cabinets for the interiors in terms of wardrobes and also for the kitchenette, so that you are able to save on time and money. Try using transformative furniture for the bedrooms as usual, so that you can have multifunctional use of those spaces owing to the limited space that is provided inside a shipping container. In this particular design, we provided the standard flat seam roof for all our M series of shipping container models, so that anyone can exploit and use it for their own shipping container project. You are also encouraged to retain the original colors of the shipping container, so that you can save on the cost of painting the house afresh. But if cost is not an issue, you are encouraged to try out different colors depending on your taste and preference. Next, Dwellbox 320 is a shipping container house designed using a single 40-foot shipping container that has managed to create a 320 square feet of habitable space. One interesting feature about this particular house is we've managed to clothe it with a generous outside molding that covers an outdoor sitting space and also the elevations of this particular house to give it a bit of an exciting character and design flair. On the inside, we managed to accommodate a one bedroom and a bathroom. We also have a generous lounge space and a small kitchenette to create a nice indoor living environment. On the outdoor space, we can accommodate a full dining table for 6 and a bit of outdoor seating to enhance the living environment of this particular house. The house has been fitted with a flat roof so that it can accentuate the character of the house as intended owing to the type of molding that we've used on this particular house. We've managed to also use concrete pier foundation to elevate the container away from moisture and also to have plumbing with ease, especially on the wet areas of the house. Feel free to explore different types of foundations and exterior finishes depending on what is appropriate for you. In this particular design, we've also managed to use timber cladding for the window bands to introduce a bit of character and interest in the house design. Next, we look at EcoBox 320. EcoBox 320 is a shipping container house designed using a single 40-foot shipping container to create a 320 square feet of habitable space that can accommodate a one bedroom, a full bathroom, a kitchenette, and also a lounge space. You are encouraged to try out different interior finishes that are appropriate for you. In this particular case, we use a plasterboard on top of an insulation material, and the insulation material should be dependent on the type of environment or climate where you want to build. We've done a video that is comprehensively covering how to do insulation on a shipping container house, so feel free to revisit our previous videos on our YouTube channel and you will know more about insulation of shipping container houses. You need to provide generous outdoor sitting space as usual so that you can compensate for the limited internal living area that is constricted by the dimensions of shipping containers. So a generous outdoor sitting space would do a lot of justice to your shipping container house. We also like creating Juliet balconies using the original cargo doors so that you can enhance the outdoor living of your shipping container house. You are encouraged to try out different colors on the exterior if you have no problem with incurring extra costs on painting your shipping container house. Otherwise, feel free to retain the original colors of your shipping container house, especially if you bought a one-way or a one-trip shipping container. Inbox 320L. 320 square feet of habitable space created using a single 40-foot shipping container to create a one-bedroom shipping container house of habitable space. We've managed to accommodate some nice living area. We have a bedroom space, we have a bathroom, a small kitchenette, and also a bit of a dining space. We can also double up as a reading space depending on what you want to do with it. Yeah, feel free to try out different materials for your interiors as usual, and you're encouraged to explore different colors, preferably light colored finishes, so that you can make the interior look a bit brighter and bigger. Yeah, we've also managed to provide full height folding doors to enhance the outdoor living of the space and also to provide adequate lighting on the indoors. You can try out different materials and colors and finishes for the exteriors so that you can give your house a nice look depending on what is preferred to you. Yeah, feel free to try out different materials. Like in this particular case, we've used a wire mesh to allow a bit of climbers to grow on the wall of the shipping container. You can try out timber cladding, try out a Luco bond, and any other material that you find is appropriate that will make the house look better for you to feel satisfied. At number 1, we have what I would call ShelterBox 320. ShelterBox 320 is a shipping container house that has been elevated one floor above the ground. It is made using a single 40-foot shipping container, which gives you 320 plus square feet of habitable space above the ground. And this is ideal for those who are living in areas that experience perennial flooding. The space under the shipping container has been used as a carport, and also we have an outdoor living environment on that particular level, which allows us to at least create a more private space on the first floor level. On the first floor level, we've managed to accommodate a bedroom space, we have a lounge space, we have a full bathroom, and a small kitchen. Yeah, we also have we have a generous outdoor sitting area, which is big enough to accommodate a sitting lounge or easy sitting chairs and an outdoor dining space. So, what do you feel about our collection of shipping container houses for those people who prefer tiny living homes? Do you find them appropriate, and would you try out one of them? Yes, let us know by posting in the comments below. If you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and you are also encouraged to share it. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video.